I want to start the video by saying shout out to the viewer who requested for me to use 170 GSP. Supposed to do it faster than this, but you know, finally getting around to it. Believe we got like one more left. 205 Connor. But yeah, this guy was AFK, so we had to wake him up with some combos real quick. So we're instantly gonna get a power single leg right here. For the most part with GSP, what I seen, you know, he's way before my time, is, you know, he used Superman punches, lead low kicks, and takedowns and blended them very well, along with using the jab. So we're gonna try to do that as much as the game lets us, because sometimes people try to stick to you a little bit and kind of suppress, you know, your kicking ability. So if people give us the space, we will try to use it. Right there, this is what you guys want to do from half guard. When you guys do posture up, you could probably throw like one head hook here and there, but you mainly want to hit body hooks, you know, when you posture up in half guard, and also throw body elbows by holding L2, R2, square, and X. Those ground body elbows do a lot of damage. And so do body hooks, especially if you're using a grappler with very high ground striking. It will kill their body health, along with knees to the body from side control. But yeah, I'm pretty sure this guy gave up. I was just making sure before I went for something, because sometimes it feels like players do give up, and then they'll randomly like deny me and flip me over. It looks like I've got another AFK player. Give him some time, but wake him up with some Superman punches. There he goes. We're going to shoot the takedown right off the rip. We had him, his back against the fence. We had some GA for it. He goes left. Goes left again. We're going to grab a full mount real quick. Just see what damage we could do here. I want to see where he moves. I want to see what he does. I'm not trying to rush to posture, but we're going to posture right here. See what he does. Seems like he gave up. Don't worry, last fight's a lot longer. And yeah. Hope you guys enjoyed this one, because, you know, the guy actually knows what he's doing on the ground. So it wasn't easy for me to really, like, force anything crazy on the ground. So hopefully you guys enjoy it. You know, we're going to try to use our Superman punches, whether it be the jab, the cross. You know, we're going to be using that lead low kick and mixing that in with takedowns. It's really effective, especially in the game, considering when you're chopping up the leg, it grants you more grapple advantage for takedowns. So they have a smaller time to deny your takedowns. It's going to make it easier to take them down. But I kind of forgot that he does have a rubber guard. So, you know, I'm just trying to be patient, just trying to see what he's going to do. He does deny us the first time. Believe he goes left, so we're going to deny him right there. We're going to be able to posture up to stack guard. Just let my stamina recover and go right back down to the guard. We're going to be grappling like GSP. And when you grapple people that are similar skill or just know enough about the ground game, you have to be very slow. So look at that. We wait for our opportunity. We deny, posture up, holding L1, R1, flicking up because we had the stamina lead. That's how we got the stack guard. That is denying right there. And he was trying to sweep us back to full guard. Most people go up. If you're wondering why, it's the fastest get up you can get from that position is when the opponent's back is near the fence. It's a faster get up. So usually I anticipate people going up, and we guess perfectly. But for the most part, GSP's grappling wasn't heavily reliant on ground and pound and a whole bunch of like submission attempts. Pretty sure it was a lot of control time from what I've seen in some of the fights and documentaries I've seen on GSP. You know, obviously, if he had the opportunities to do so, damage, he would, but for the most part, it was a lot of control time. I believe he has one of the highest control time in the UFC. I'm pretty sure. I'm not too sure, though, because that's a weird statistic to, like, know about. But I think one of my friends was telling me about that. I think GSP is, like, number 3 or somewhere in the top 5 at the very least. So his grappling wasn't super active. It was more just trying to control you, winning those rounds in that type of way. And doing damage with his jab, Superman jabs, you know, kicking the legs, weakening your base, taking you down. That's just what I gathered from watching some documentaries. But yeah, what do you guys think? Who do you think is the best welterweight? Who is the GOAT of 170? I think GSP got it. Especially because, you know, he moved up to middleweight Granted, it wasn't like the best middleweight win he could have got. It wasn't like a Robert Whittaker at the time. It wasn't like, crazier name. Bisping's still a good win, but getting that double champ or hitting, champion in 2 different divisions, that sets him apart from all the other guys in 170. And I think him compared to Usman, I think GSP wins that all day. Yeah, we're just taking our time, He is active with the guard, so we're going to have to be very patient when we're in our opponent's full guard. Look at that. We shoot a nice low single, and we're able to get it. So we go straight into side control. Just worrying about that, that right transition. I'll take him back to full guard. I don't want to give him that for free. I'm fine working out of half guard. I don't really mind it. So transition there because I'm pretty sure that was a fake. So I just tried to transition through his fake. We did it perfectly. We denied left. Landed some hammer fists right here. Trying to get some damage off. Mainly trying to damage that body. GSP's not known for his, astounding cardio. So, while we're on the ground, I'm definitely going to look to destroy your body. From punching the body with GA. Posturing up from half guard to punch the body. Same thing with full guard. Landing ground body elbows. And landed knees from side control. Punching your body from sprawl. Just making it a nightmare to grapple. And draining your stamina. Look at this. That's one of his greatest tools right there. Diaz's cardio. We're stripping that away very early in the fight. It's going to be harder for him to grapple against me. The odds of him tapping me out are significantly lower. Him being able to hurt me significantly lower if he has lower stamina. So it's perfect. See, look at that ground body elbow. Does real good damage. So we're just chipping the body. This is a 5-rounder, so we have plenty of time to work. But we get caught in a triangle choke, unfortunately. At first, I thought this was rubber guard. I was like, oh, wait. This is a choke. So, since he threw that elbow right there, he lost more stamina. I did deny down. So probably not quick enough. I'm fine with it though. Pretty sure I can get back up. So I'm just trying to be patient. I'm punching for GA. Just looking at what he's doing. Is he faking? Is he just going randomly with transitions? I'm looking at this like a striking match. Everyone has a pattern. I'm just trying to see what he's going to do. See, I got that posture up. I denied that. Punched like once or twice more for full GA and went straight to back sitting. We denied right. Look at all that stamina gone on top of him already losing so much long-term stamina from this grappling. Deny left. And look at that. We land in a rear naked choke, which is going to hurt his stamina even more. And it's only round 2. We still got 3 more rounds to work. We end up rocking him here, so we're going to immediately posture up. Hold R1, L2, and flick down. You get a free armbar entry because we have him rocked. This only works when they're in a rock state. So they have to be rocked for you to be able to get that free entry. So that's a dominant round. That might have even been a 10-8. We got rock on the ground, 2 submissions, and a lot of control time. Still chopping down that leg. We don't care if he switches stances or anything. It's going to make our takedowns easier. It's kind of what GSP did in real life. So, if I come out here throwing lead hook, body uppercuts the entire fight, it kind of takes away from, me using someone you guys wanted me to pick. Not saying I do the sim thing perfectly, but I'm definitely going to try to do some of the signature moves the fighter's known for as much as I can. And just have fun with it. Yeah, we're throwing some kicks. We're just trying to see what he's going to do. Mixing up the Superman punches. You get rewarded for using those with GSP because you cut a decent amount of distance with it. And using that jab. We're not trying to combo up too heavy. GSP's cardio is not that great. Plus, we have such a great stamina lead. I don't want to start wasting it now. Look at that. We shoot a nice single leg right here. You might ask me, why am I punching really slow? Well, I'm doing this because I'm anticipating him going into rubber guard or another triangle choke. So when people are forcing that and you feel like you have to grapple, just punch the body slow. You know, don't really throw multiple punches, and just worry about posture ups and just, you know, slight punches, like, and have a slower rhythm so you have the ability to deny the rubber guard, his triangle chokes, whatever the bottom fighter is going for. I'm cool with the Herb Dean stand-up. It doesn't really matter to me. And in the update about a couple months ago, full guard counts as control time. So right here, this counts as ground control time for, you know, the judges' scorecards. So I'm not really in a rush to move. So I really don't mind him just sitting here doing this. And, you know, every time you start trying to pass the guard, it's extremely slow. You even get denied when you have 5-star wrestling transitions and full GA. People are still able to react to your takedown. I mean, your transitions. So imagine if you went without GA and you just kept going for it. You would not only get gassed, but you would get caught in a lot of submissions, rubber guard, you would get flipped. So, but besides, this is how GSP similarly grappled. You know, he just held control. He didn't prioritize damage and submissions like other grapplers did. So kind of fits how he fights anyways. Doesn't matter if we're using like Habib. It would be really hard to really just move around and be active. You do get punished for that if you're facing another good grappler. So you have to be careful with that. You know, a lot of good grapplers I see, they lose a ton of stamina doing a couple turning takedowns off the cage. And, you know, they lose a lot of stamina. I mean, it's just crazy. You know, because these guys have like very high grappling pace. Well, maybe not GSP, but like Habib, Islam, Marab, guys like that. Oh, Bilal Muhammad. Guys like that should not be gassing really quickly with the grappling. But there's got to be a balance too, you know. Can't have people spamming 30 takedowns in a game. In a single round, I mean. But yeah, we're pretty much destroying him as far as him with the stamina. Now it's even worse. Now he's cut. On top of that, you know, his nose is hurt. So what this means is short-term stamina recovery is a lot slower. So the more he combos up and whiffs, the longer the stamina takes to get replaced or to come back. Gives us bigger windows to punish the body, and also drains, you know, his long-term stamina further compared to him not having a nose injury. Blend in a nice takedown. We actually got a nice one right here, so definitely going to take advantage of this. Just try to control for the most part. Nice ground body elbow. He's doing those longer, but I'm kind of figuring he's faking because, you know, he just really wants the rubber guard. He hasn't denied us this time, so, you know, we're safe. But we still got to be careful. We still got to be wary of it. Can't just, you know, blindly stay here. I'm going to take this opportunity to get stack guard. 10% stamina lead is the only thing you need. So a pretty big denial like that. We got it. We deny right. And then boom, right to side control. Nothing but control and body damage. Because that combination right there, what I just said, is not only going to help you win the rounds and probably keep you as the top fighter for longer, but it's also going to destroy the opponent's stamina. You know, you can have fun with active grappling, but, you know, when you're facing people similar skill or even better, you're going to have to be very patient. So we're just taking our time, you know. If this goes to decision, it's fine. I don't really mind. Just still taking our time. A lot of these little punches I'm doing to build GA to the body, like, look at how much that's added up throughout the fight. From full body health to like almost about half, or a little less than half possibly. And it's destroyed his cardio. So, you know, we're just waiting for him to, you know, move. You know, it's not really up to us. He has to move. He has to make something happen. We get a double denial. So we're going to posture up in the stack guard and just pretty much rain down, ground and pound. We're going to get him gone. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and we're going to continue the series.